Cherry Blossom family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jessie, also known as Miss Cherry. And if you're a returning guest, hi friends, thank you so much for coming back. So today I have an amazing Jim Shore haul for you guys, and that is a Disney Jim Shore haul, if you couldn't tell from the ears, and also the shirt that strictly says Disney is my happy place. We are doing a Disney Jim Shore unboxing. These two figurines are stunning. One of them you've actually seen on my channel before, but it was in a giveaway, so I didn't actually get one for myself. We're gonna re-look at it again. But this is the very start to a brand new series on my channel called Cherry's Picks. And what this series is going to be like is I am going to be bringing you new and beautiful Enesco figurines, all different types of Disney collectibles, and I'm just going to show them to you and also show you some things that are new and out there so you can keep on the up and up of what's going on in the Disney collectibles community, because I thought that would be a really fun series to do, and I am doing it in partnership with Collector Zone, and I've done a video with Collector Zone before. I will link it up above and also down in the description box down below for you to check out if you haven't seen it already. It came out last, I want to say October, because I think it was a Halloween video that I did with them. But what Collector Zone is, they are a collectibles company, so they have all sorts of collectibles, all different types of fandoms, anything from like 90s and 80s nostalgia, movies, Harry Potter, Disney, horror films, Star Wars, really into Star Wars. They've got a lot of really, really cool Star Wars figurines, really, really cool Marvel figurines, but they're basically all things collectibles. In the Disney portion though, like they are really into Funko Pops, Enesco figurines, that including Disney Showcase Collection, Jim Shore, and also they do sell Loungefly as well. So they have a plethora of different items, and you might have seen like a month ago or so I collaborated with them on a Peter Pan Loungefly bag that they were giving a Funko Pop to a children's hospital every time someone bought one. It was super cool. Collector Zone is a locally owned business in Three Oaks, Michigan, and I love supporting small businesses, and I know a lot of you do too, so I know that you'll be excited to go and check them out. And part of this collaboration, which is super cool, is they've given us a discount code for everything on their website. It's Cherry5 to get 5% off of your purchase. And something to note is when you see the prices on the website, that includes taxes and also shipping. So do keep that in mind. And they also have a really super cool Facebook community. I'm going to link our show up above here, like kind of how to get to their Facebook community, and also leave it in the description box down below, because if you have something that you're looking for, like they are collectibles people, you can ask them if they can get it for you, and they are super duper helpful. Marcos over there is the owner, and he's been able to find some really awesome things for me. So thank you, Marcos, number one, for having me be part of your creators network. I think that is such a cool thing, and I love working with you, so I am super excited to be able to share this with all of you. And also, they have a whole network of creators from all different types of fandoms, and I know a lot of you have a lot of other fandoms that you really love. There is a person that does Star Wars ones, there are other, there's a Disney blog that does one, so I'm going to link all of those creators down below so you can go check them out too. Go and give them some love as well. But first, let's talk, before we get into the boxes, let's talk news about Jim Shore. So there are 3 brand new figurines that are available for pre-order. We have the first, which is Pocahontas. The Pocahontas statue is the White Woodland collection, and it's got her kneeling on this really, really beautiful piece of like a log is what it looks like to me. And she's got a little bunny and a little chipmunk, and then obviously Meeko and Flit are there with her, which is super precious. Pocahontas is going to be celebrating her 25th anniversary this year, so that is coming up in actually just a few days. I believe it is June 23rd is when her 25th anniversary comes out. This figurine is 7.3 inches by 5.7 inches by 5.7 inches. So it is a pretty decent sized figurine. It is expected to arrive sometime in summer of 2020. You'll have to let me know down below if that is a figurine that you're planning to add to your collection. I think Pocahontas merchandise is so difficult to find, and this one is a stunner. I love the muted colors in this one. I think it's just really unique. All of the White Woodland collection I think is really beautiful. So the next pre-order that is available that just came out from Jim Shore is the White Woodland Mulan. Now this figurine is Mulan sitting on a bench in her best dress, which is super duper beautiful traditional dress with Mushu and Big Brother. She's got a stunning flower in her hair, and again with the muted colors with the White Woodland, it's so beautiful. And on the base it actually has cherry blossoms. And this figurine is a little bit smaller than Pocahontas. It's 5.5 inches by 3.75 inches by 5.5 inches. So it's about 2 inches smaller than Pocahontas. But either way, super stunning figurine. I really cannot wait to see the live action Mulan that's gonna hopefully come out in July, fingers crossed. So you'll have to let me know down below if that's one that you're gonna add to your collection. And then the final one that is available for pre-order that is a brand new Jim Shore figurine. And this is the Aristocats Carved by Heart statue. And the Carved by Heart statues actually look like they are carved from a piece of large wood, which just makes them so interesting and beautiful looking. So it looks like the log is on the bottom, and then it has the 5 cats. It's got Berlioz, Toulouse, and Marie, and then it's got Thomas O'Malley and the Duchess, and it is truly, truly beautiful. It has that little fleur-de-lis pattern that Jim Shore loves to do on the bottom of the stump and all over the kittens. And I do love how Thomas O'Malley looks so lovingly at Duchess. I think that's so adorable. And this is a 7.2 inch by 6 by 6 inch. So it is a decent sized statue, and all of these statues are going to be available summer of 2020. So if that Aristocats statue is something that you're going to add to your collection, let me know down below. I mean, we're getting a pretty good collection over here at my house of Jim Shore figurines. I am going to show you both of these Jim Shore figurines, but I'm actually going to flip the camera around because I think it's a little bit easier to show detail in these where we're able to get really, really close up. So you won't see me for a little bit, but that's okay. It's not about me. It's about the figurines. Here is the first statue of the 2 statues I'm going to show you today. This is the Mermaid by Moonlight Jim Shore Enesco figurine. I have unboxed this on my channel before, but this one is actually going into my collection, whereas the one that I had previously shown was for a giveaway. And to say that I am obsessed with this statue is also an understatement. I'm obsessed with both statues I got, but let me show you some more of the details of this. I mean, gosh, hair goals. Ariel always gave me unrealistic expectations of my hair as a child. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have mermaid hair, and then I just ended up getting shoulder length blonde hair that has to be styled every day in a very frustrating manner. So anywho, so we've got the bottom of the statue is all of these beautiful silver waves, and then she's got that typical Jim Shore pattern on her tail. She's got her beautiful hair, and you can see kind of the details of the moon where it really looks like it is carved, which is so, so pretty. I love that about Jim Shore statues where they look handmade. And then sometimes in figurines, they do not get the faces right, but I think Ariel looks so pretty. My cat is walking right there. I'm so sorry. There she goes. You might see her pop out on the other end over here. But anyway, so this statue gets even better because it does light up. So the moon does light up. Let me light it for us. I turned off the backlighting so we could actually see what it looks like illuminated, so you could see the silhouette. This is just so beautiful. I think this would look so good in like a TV room or somewhere where you could light it up like at night. And then let me turn her to the side so you can see it from every angle. Oh gosh, this statue is so beautiful. This was for the 30th anniversary, and I believe it is still available. Okay, so that is the first figurine. You'll have to let me know down below, do you have this? Are we figurine twins? And you'll have to let me know about the next statue too. And then also, what do you think about this statue? I think it's beautifully designed, and I love this scene of her with the moon. I think it's so iconic and so classic Little Mermaid. So let me know down below how you're feeling about it. And then we're gonna go into the next statue. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but we are going to show you the most amazing figurine by Jim Shore I personally have ever seen. It is called the Seashell Scenario, and I'm blown away. So let's talk about some of the details of it. This is massive. I'll link how big the statue actually is here so you can see. But if you're a Little Mermaid fan, I know that you'll appreciate this so much. So let's take a better look at this. So we have Sebastian sitting right next to Ariel. And then we have Ariel with her little fleur-de-lis pattern on her fin, which is super beautiful. Let's pan up to her face. They got her face so right in this. And then we have Eric kind of creepily staring in her direction, which is super funny. And he is kind of kneeling by the rock. And then we have Flounder here in the corner. Now, I will say what's really cool about this is the little waves are actually silver crested, which is really beautiful. And then we're going to pan up to, yes, everyone, say it with me down below. Hashtag Daddy though. We have Daddy in all of his brute strength, gripping onto his trident with all of his might and all of his rippling muscles there. And he has some golden details. So his trident is golden, as well as his crown is golden. And there is Atlantica there behind him, which in my opinion, two things about the Little Mermaid that is very underrated is hashtag Daddy, and also Atlantica as a castle. I think that it gets overshadowed by lots of other castles, or Prince Eric's castle for that matter. And I think Atlantica is the more beautiful of the two castles. Let me know down below how you feel about that. And then we are gonna go over to Ursula. Now I'm gonna tip the statue forward just a little bit because she's a bit hard to see, tucked behind all of Ariel's luscious locks. But Ursula is back there with Flotsam and Jetsam, and yes, Queen. We have a really nice voluptuous booty, which we always appreciate from Ursula. She's looking super evil. I love that you can see Flotsam and Jetsam's eyes. One is yellow and one is white. Such a great detail that they caught with that and placed that into the statue. I just love it. This clamshell is massive and beautiful. The only thing that I will say is that I wish that the clamshell was purple, and I'm sure that they probably looked at the details of that to see if that would work. The cream color is really gorgeous. I do love the purple swirl pattern in the background to kind of emulate Ariel's clamshells, but that's the only kind of critique that I have. You'll have to let me know down below what you think of the statue, or if you're gonna add either of these two Little Mermaid statues to your collection, because whew, as a Little Mermaid fan, I am living for this stunning statue. I had so much fun talking figurines with you guys today. You'll have to let me know if there is anything that you're going to be adding to your collection. I personally have been kind of thinking about adding that Pocahontas to my collection just because I really, really love that film. I don't have her as a collection, but she's just so stunning in that figurine. I can't really get over it. So let me know what you think about this series. I love showing you guys figurines, and I hope that you like watching them. So let me know how you're feeling about it. And that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, and also be sure to subscribe and become part of our Cherry Blossom family. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. TTFN, bye.